Wolf Sanctuary was founded in 1980 by Bill and Barbara Darlington. Uh, Bill passed away in 1998. His wife Barbara and their daughter Dawn Darlington are running things now. Plus, Dawn has her bed and breakfast she opened in 2006. It was her grandmother's mansion, which was built in 1760, and it's on the Historic Registry of the United States. And it was ranked in the top 10 in 2014 in the United States. She owns about 120 acres. There's approximately 30 acres set aside for the Wolf Sanctuary. It is nonprofit. It gets no government support of any kind. It's all privately run with donations, tours, and contributions. Right now, I believe we have 42 wolves. We lose some from old age. We have a few that might die in their sleep. There's a few we know that they reach their time of their life where we don't want them to suffer, so our vet does put them down. Any ones that die, they get cremated, and Barbara Darlington has the ashes in her home in urns. And we do memorial pictures of them. We're starting a memorial wall of our wolves that pass away with their ashes in urns underneath their picture. So it's a great tribute to them. They stay within their packs. They don't like packs next to theirs, so we separate them. Each pack is separated by about 10 feet. All new enclosures are about 10 feet apart. We get roadkill deer. They like chicken, beef, fish. We don't give them any pork products. They would eat the pork, but it would give them the runs. So we normally give them and it's all raw, nothing cooked. Supplement on occasion with some dry dog food, but we're really getting away from that since we have a good supply of raw meat. We have dairy farmers in the area that lose cows. We actually butcher cows here now on site, which we're actually going to butcher one this afternoon, I think. Then we keep it in walk-in freezers we have, and we give them raw frozen meat about every other day. Summertime, they can even go every 3 days without eating because it's so hot. They howl occasionally. They just howl for no reason sometimes. If one pack gets excited or they know there's a roadkill deer coming, they can smell it, and they'll get all anxious because they don't know which pack's going to get the deer. And during this time of year, we get a lot of multiple roadkills, so a lot of the packs have deer in them. As far as the neighbors, there's a few neighbors even come on tours here. Get to talk to a lot of them, find out where they come from. They say, oh, we're neighbors, live close by. We wanted to come and see the wolves. Haven't got any negative complaints from neighbors. I've actually talked to some people that were looking to buy a home in this area, and when they know the sanctuary is here, it kind of changed their mind that they wanted to buy a home in this area. So that was kind of cool. I've been here going on 16 years. My name is Denny Binkley, by the way. My wife also volunteers here, Patty. We've been here, next year will be 10 years, 2016. And we came here, like I said, almost 10 years ago, and our first tour, there was like 12 people. I know yesterday for our 12 o'clock tour, we had almost 150, and the Saturday before that, we had over 200 people. Our full moon tour last Saturday night for November, we had 460 some adults here. And that's the only tour, by the way, that has an age limit. You have to be 16 years of age or older to come to the full moon tour once a month, Saturday night. And it's scheduled ahead, so it should be on the internet, I think, for next year, 2016, what the dates are for the full moon tours. But we do have fundraisers twice a year, in the spring and in the fall. And that children 11 years old and younger are free, and adults are $10. And they're 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We have entertainment here, food vendors, a lot of activities, stuff for kids to do. And the spring one, in the spring, we have arts and craft people are usually here. So we have different fundraisers also during the year. My part of it is I'm one of the tour guides. I do enjoy educating the folks. I love educating youngsters, students. We go to elementary schools. My wife and I are going to one next week. And there's some third graders. We're going to a third grade class. We go to a lot of different elementary schools also, and middle schools. Trying to educate the students, younger kids especially, on what wolves are like. They're not that evil, vicious animal out there that's portrayed in movies. They really just want to stay away from folks, human beings. because in the wild, that's really the only thing they have to fear is a human. They have that natural fear of a human being. I learn a lot by just watching the wolves here. I get here early in the morning, just sit and watch them, learn their activities, how they interact with each other in the packs. There's alpha males, there's alpha females, there's beta wolves, there's omega wolves that are on the bottom, which usually eat last. We put a roadkill deer in late yesterday afternoon to the one pack of 5, and the omega wolf was the only one that went to it eating first. She kept the others away. So there is times where a pack will let the omega wolf eat first because they know the omega wolf plays a part in the pack and they do have to get their share of food. So sometimes they do let the omega wolf eat first, which normally they don't. There's a lot of neat things you find out by just sitting here and watching them. Check our website. We always have activities going on. Donations of food is always a big need for us. Like I said, just about any kind of food except pork. Just notify the sanctuary you're coming with it, so there'll be somebody here.